"900 students working together, looking for solutions to today's engineering problems."
We are looking at a autonomous solution to a problem that may be found in a factory. Like, we're looking at a nuclear plant, so how breakages and corrosion in pipes can be fixed by a robot.
I am working on the biomimetic buildings. Basically, we're trying to take inspiration from nature because nature is very efficient, and we're trying to transfer that, the behavior of nature, animals and plants, into the building designs.
Okay, so how do I know when that thing that I'm holding is taking that image?
As an industrial mentor, you can come in and say, "Hey guys, have you thought about this? You've missed this point, and it's quite a big one. Just take a step back and look at the bigger picture," because that's what we often have to do in our job, is think of some of the things that maybe the customer's not thought of, or some of the things that could potentially go wrong, and just really think outside of the box.
So that's another idea we've got. I had 10 minutes with a guy from AECOM, and he was a structural engineer. Asked him about what he thought of our ideas. He had better ideas than us, sounds of it. Materials wise, he helped us out a lot.
Normally you'd use 20mm aggregate, but if you could use 5 or 10, it would add a lot to the detail of what you were trying to build.
Hello and welcome to Just News. We have some breaking news for you this morning. The EU Patent Box, a brand new European Union directive, has just been announced. Now, we understand...
Okay, we need to sort this out, especially in regards to sourcing. You can't believe, it's going to change everything. The good thing about it is learning it early. You can plan ahead as well. So if you're thinking about sourcing somewhere cheap or manufacturing somewhere cheaper, you can right now know that cost is going to be a big issue. A lot of profits will go straight to you, which help you develop the idea quicker, expand a lot quicker. And it's probably more advantageous for a startup business to patent with this current law.
I think the idea that you've got people working in multidisciplinary groups, that they can see there's a real connection with other disciplines, and they can really see what the project is doing and how they can work together, and how they can all work together to actually make a better project. I think it's a fantastic idea.
There are two ways you could know if... Yeah, I could imagine working with people who are mechanical engineers, control systems engineers, as an aerospace engineer. So it's pretty good, and I think it's very educative, very informative, and also very interesting.
I like working in a group and doing kind of just working on a project, making it feel a bit like what we're going to do when we're actually qualified. It's a bit more like that than just being at uni.
Teamworking is massive, really important to be able, and that's what this week gives them, a lot of cross-faculty working is really key. We look at strong communication, so being able to present yourselves well and convince others in your ideas. We look at being able to be creative and think outside the box, really be entrepreneurial, commercially adapt. So it's a multifaceted sort of skill set really that we're looking for.
Rent for offices, computing equipment, administrative stuff.
We've covered questions every day that someone who would employ us might ask us, so it's been quite helpful for applications and things like that.
It kind of makes you feel, like your degree is actually doing something for you, and you can help change the world or create something with it. And I feel like, I might use it if asked in the future when I worked as part of a team or did a project. I'll probably talk about this.